Fresh out of the mailbox, got a new fragrance haul for y'all. I've got 2 more on the way, but I can't wait. I've been looking at these boxes, haven't opened them, and it's driving me crazy. Some of these I've smelled before. I know what they are. I know what they're all about. Some of these are under the radar. This shit is amazing. I don't know why no one's talking about that one. I've not smelled French Riviera. Obviously, everyone smelled Dolce & Gabbana, the one I'm most excited about. Tony Iommi Deified. That's going to be a blind reaction. Never smelled it. Been super hyped to get it in my collection. And last but not least, Jean Paul Gaultier Paradise Garden. This thing has been so hyped, they've been gouging on the prices, so I waited so I could get it for a good price. Picked this up for $101, I believe. Big size bottle. Now, I'm going to unbox this after the intro. All of these. Last time, I almost broke my bottle trying to get it out. This time, I was smart. I got the can opener. These things are tricky to open. So, with the JPG, got to get the can opener. But, stick around after the intro.
I feel like Pac. Shoot the shot. I'm coming in hot.
What's up, friends and family? It's your boy, Grim G, back with another fragrance video for y'all. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time checking us out, do me a favor. Consider dropping a like and subscribing so you can join our fragrance family. I appreciate each and every one of my returning subscribers. Y'all are amazing. I can't express how thankful I am to you all in a video, but I do not take it for granted. I am so glad y'all have come back to check me out for another video. I hope you're all doing well. With that being said, let's get into it. Like I said at the beginning, we got a fragrance haul, okay? We got a nice unboxing of some bangers to give y'all today. So, I know y'all been wanting to know about this one right here. So, this is Jean Paul Gaultier Paradise Garden. So, I always take the plastic off. I don't like that getting jammed up in the can opener there. So, these things, they truly are a pain in the ass. I poked so many holes in this and almost cut my finger cutting the top off. Then you got that jagged edge. I got that can opener where it leaves the smooth top so you don't hurt yourself. All right. Y'all know I'm kidding, right? Very first time I opened one of these, I was getting frustrated and I thought, man, I guess you need a can opener to open these. So, hopefully nobody took that serious. Hopefully nobody really went and got a can opener to open their bottle of this. Alright, so with these, you just twist the bottom. It's going to make a liar out of me. There it goes. All right. So obviously, anybody who knows me knows I'm not a huge fan of this. What the hell is this? Okay, not a huge fan of these bottles just because that's just weird to me. Like, you know, a male torso. I will say I do like this bottle or the presentation with this. Got that dragon. It's just, I'm going to keep this one. I don't keep a whole lot because I have way too many. But you got the leaves over the junk. Of course, you pull. Decent atomizer. This is not overly tropical, but it is nice and green and fresh. Okay, I know there's some fig leaves in here. Happy to finally have this in my collection. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on these because y'all got TikTok brain and you just don't sit through a video. But there's the first one. Next, we're going to get into the one, Dolce & Gabbana, the one. The cheapest one that I got in this haul. It is a tester bottle, but it did come with a lid, and it does not say tester on the side, so I'm happy with having this in the collection. If y'all don't know about Dolce & Gabbana, the one, excellent date night fragrance. This is a kind of some spicy tobacco. I know the gripe with this is that it does not last, but you know what? Do you really need longer than 4 hours on a date to seal the deal? If you do, go back to square one, learn some game. Excellent fragrance. Not going to spend a lot of time on that. We might give y'all a whole review. If you really want that review, drop in the comments. All right. So we'll go ahead and bust open Carlisle. If you're into the fragrance community, you probably already know about Parfums de Marly Carlisle. I could not wait to get this one in my collection. I'm a huge fan of Carlisle, and I about broke that motherfucker. Holy shit. Wow. I guess we'll keep that blooper in here because it did not break. I am so glad. But this is going to look so good in my collection. I love that black, that matte black bottle. This is nice. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of details on this unboxing because y'all just, you don't sit through videos long enough. But this stuff right here, y'all are just going to have to get your nose on this. I am super happy to be able to look at this in my collection of Parfums de Marly. Alright, so enough about that. Get some of this out of the way. Next one, I think I'm going to go with, we're going to open up this Mancera French Riviera. This is going to be a blind sniff. I was worried about the white florals in here. That's why it took me so long to add this to the collection. But we'll give you all some first impressions here. Mancera, great intro house to niche for a decent price. I think if you go on their website, though, they're like, I think Mancera's are $190. I got this for like 70 bucks. I do like the presentation, magnetic caps, and pressurized atomizer with Mancera. Sorry, I don't want to spray myself right in the face. Already had one blooper with the Carlisle. There it was. Okay. I'm rocking with that. I'm going to spray it on the tester strip. It's not coming across overly feminine with white florals, which was what I was worried about. I definitely get that kind of that Mediterranean. It's fresh. Can definitely pick up the florals though. But this is going to have to go on scan for me to actually give y'all a true review on it. But happy it's in my collection. All right. So I got 2 left in this haul. 2 left. All right. Now this one. I don't know why people do not talk about Petit Maison. They have the Prisme line, and then they have the Mirakai line. And all of these bottles are very nice. Now, yes, these retail for like $240. I got this for like $120. So, not mad about it. And I wasn't going to spend any money like that. I just kind of, when I go to a place, I see if they have anything new, what it smells like. But they had a Black Friday deal. So, I had to get it. Tops off like that. That bottle is actually very gaudy. Not bad, though. It's, you know, I guess it looks kind of classy. It's gold. If you didn't see my Scent of the Day video rocking Petit Maison Vert, That is also another excellent one from this house and this line of this house. So this one, it's not a blind reaction. That's the reason I paid the $120 for it, because I smelled it. And I thought, nah, y'all ain't getting me today. They got me. But this one, decent atomizer. This stuff is so good. So good. This is like, you know what? I might have to spray a little on my hand. This is nutty and fruity. It's kind of, I believe it's pistachio is what I read. I know there's definitely some almond in here. I'm not claiming to be a great reviewer that can tell you what each note is and that I can pick out labdanum and, you know, horse piss out of a fragrance. I couldn't distinguish horse piss from skunk piss versus my piss. So it is what it is, okay? I have to read the notes a lot of times to pick up on things, but I definitely can pick up some almond and some fruit. I know there is peach and pear in this. This, I'd say unisex right down the middle. I haven't wore it really long enough to get a dry down on it, but the nuttiness helps it stay in that masculine realm. The fruitiness, a little more feminine, but I'm a confident motherfucker. I am confident. I'm going to pull off whatever, okay? So if you're confident, I'm going to tell you right now, this is a win for sure. Petite Maison Imperial. We're going to do a full review on this, probably the house and the line, because I have 3 other fragrances from that brand, and no one's talking about them. Don't know why. Y'all are crazy. Is it because y'all don't get free bottles or what? I don't know, but I'm going to give some shine to that house. That house, nice. Probably the most hyped one in this list that I'm guessing y'all are looking forward to if you're into FragCom. Anything from Xerjoff, new releases, definitely exciting. God. Yes. I'm super excited for this. Yeah, if you know about Xerjoff usually does not miss. Nothing but quality with Xerjoff. So even the packaging, it's like this Christmas Day for sure. All right, let's open it up. Definitely not going to damage this. I will keep this box. I also kept the OG, the Monkey Special box. Yeah, this is nice, shiny black. This makes it look classy right off rip. But, oh shit. I'm messing up today. So, y'all probably don't care, but I care about presentation sometimes. So all the X's for Xerjoff. You got your big X on the front, and after that Carlisle damn near mishap, I'm going to open it like this. So you got your booklet. Of course, you know, the leather wrapped cardboard insert. If you have a smaller collection and this is all you know, if you only got a few and you really want to showcase this one, ooh, that bottle is slick. So you could prop it up like that and just have that sit in your collection. So of course, the skulls. I love the skulls. If y'all couldn't tell from my tattoos and my whole setup. I believe Tony Iommi and Xerjoff did a collaboration, and he actually did a song for this fragrance. I've not listened to it. Not necessarily my kind of music. But once again, this does come with another guitar pick. It says iommi or iommi deified. Nice little touch for sure. Y'all already know I'm going to give you a comparison video from this and the OG. Nice shiny black bottle. You can see through it. You can see the juice in there. I'm going to get this real close. You probably cannot see, but those are a bunch of little skulls. All right, let me get this out of the way. I know y'all don't give a damn about presentation. Most of y'all don't. I know I typically don't, but this house is just amazing. They do it right. All right, so get that out the way. I'm spraying this one on skin. I'll give y'all one. I'll waste one spray in the air. That's it. That's all y'all get. Hopefully you see it. Okay, I'm not impressed as I was with the OG. Not as impressed right away. I've heard some people say this is similar. It's damn sure not similar. I know there's supposed to be like a green apple vibe with this. I'm not getting that. It is alluring. It is a little dark and mysterious. Definitely leather heavy. Heavy on the leather. I don't want to say I'm disappointed. It's not what I expected. Right now, if I was to tell y'all to buy one, it would definitely be the OG. This seems, to me, it seems darker, but not darker. I don't know how to explain that. I think maybe it's just way heavier on the leather than the other one was. I'm gonna have to give some time to this one, but I don't want to say disappointed. I know I'm probably coming off as disappointed, but I was expecting like a green apple mixed with some leather, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe it is exactly that, and it's just not what I wanted that to be. I'm gonna give it a wearing though for sure, because that's just the opening. The opening might not be what I wanted, but I feel like it's changing ever so slightly right now. I think there's some rose. I think this is kind of like a dark rose. Leather mixed with rose. I think that's what I'm getting. I'm pretty sure I do remember reading rose was in the notes. Saffron is in the notes. I'll have to. I don't know. I'll have to do a comparison and then an actual review of this with y'all. Not mad it's in my collection because this bottle is going to look right next to the other bottle. And this might just be one of those ones that has to grow on me. Definitely love the OG. This one, I'm coming around to this one. It's actually decent. It's decent. I think once again, it was one of those, I expected one thing and I didn't get what I was expecting. So it came across as maybe a little disappointing, but I'm rocking with that. Yeah, I keep going back to it. There's a reason for that. It's alluring. All right. So that was my quick little unboxing. On the way, I do have a clone of God of Fire coming in. So if y'all want to know, should you get God of Fire for that expensive price tag or the clone that I got coming in, I'll do a side-by-side comparison with that. I'll let y'all know God of Fire is amazing. But if you can get it on the cheap, get it on the cheap. If you can smell that damn good for like 30 bucks, I'm going to put y'all up on game. All right. So once again, if you stuck with me this long, thank you for listening to me ramble on about fragrances. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Do me a favor. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment if you have any questions or if you have any experience with any of these. If you continue to like, comment, and subscribe, I will continue to put y'all up on game. Make sure you are always the best smelling person in the room, and y'all have a good one.